Pick a door, but if you pick the wrong door, you're cooked. It's over. I always fail at these so miserably, but this time's gonna be different. If you're new, subscribe. Let's do it.
Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door.
Okay. This is challenging because you got the red door that has a million arrows pointing to it. It almost seems misleading. It almost seems as if it wants it too bad. It wants me to pick that door a little bit too much. But then the other one has some, yo. It's got some weird milky goo that is kind of sus looking. I think I have to pick the red door because I feel like blue door is the get diddled door. I mean, like, what are we doing here? I mean, it probably is the blue door that's the right one because the red one is asking me too much to join, if you know what I mean. But I just can't go in the diddle door, so just let's see if we're right.
1. Green Hill Zone. Endless, tall, grassy hills make up this place, with a road
We might have clutched up.
On top of each hill are suburban houses. These houses contain water bottles and chocolate bars to sustain you during the 48 hours. There's also a bed in each house, though you most likely won't be using it. Every night, the residents of this place return and will begin looking for you. When this happens, quickly make your way to an unlocked house and hide. Don't let them see you, and never stay in the same house twice. Good luck. Door 2. Pool in the sky. You're on a platform in the clouds, with no land surrounding you for miles. In the middle, on the platform, is a warm pool. It's always sunny here, but there's a constant nice, cool breeze. This is the Tall Man. He's here to provide you with food, drinks, and anything else you desire. There are no threats or other entities here. Congratulations, you're safe. Pick a door.
I even called it. I just didn't want to go, okay, it was like bath water, but it looked like the diddle door, bro. I'm just being so real. But in all fairness, the first red door that we picked, it wasn't great, but it wasn't like the most dangerous you're gonna get cooked. It wasn't ideal okay, we didn't win that one, but we got another door here. We got the scariest looking dog, Skinwalker. Let's be real, that is no dog. And then we have a creepy smile door. Honestly, if I'm being honest, we're going with the creepy dog, which I'm probably just gonna get absolutely owned again, as I did before. It just like, I've done these before, and sometimes the Skinwalker dogs are actually the good guys. It's not like immediately like you're cooked, GG. Don't get me wrong, it is not comforting to see the creepy dog. Don't get it twisted. But at the same time, you got and the blue one isn't the diddle door, don't get me wrong, which I guess is the one you want to go in, apparently. But just like, it just looks significantly more menacing, and I think I just have a gut feeling I'm gonna go like over 12 in this video or something. But I think we're going with the Skinwalker dog. I'm a big dog guy, I love pugs. It might just be the move. We're gonna do it, we're gonna try.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the infinite shore. An endless beach covered in sand, with water on one side and a forest on the other. You can't leave. Trying to traverse into the forest will just lead to you coming back through the same spot you went.
I think we clutched up.
Somewhere on the beach is a house. The home contains water, food, and a bed. There are no entities in this place, and you can bring one other person with you. Congratulations, you're safe. Door 2, abandoned Chuck E. Cheese. A massive, decrepit children's pizza place with rot in the walls and flowers growing through the roof. Once bustling with fun, now old and deserted. The floors are wet and hard to sleep on, and the only food is moldy pizza you can find in the back. Stay away from the flowers in the ceiling. They're hallucinogenic and will make you imagine ghosts that aren't there. You aren't alone here. The old Chucky animatronic is still active. constantly searching for children to play with. Don't let him find you. Good luck. Pick a door.
Okay. We win. We won that one. No question at all. It was, we got the nice one. We got the chill one. The other one was like demented Five Nights at Freddy's. So I'm feeling good, feeling on a little bit of a hot streak. So now we're looking between a red door and a blue door with a crazy monster above it. Obviously, like, if on face value, I'm picking red. However, sometimes these things trick you. Sometimes they have the creepier, the diddle door is actually the okay one. But at the same time, I think I'm just gonna go red because I just don't like that thing looking at me. And I'm probably gonna be like sent into like Five Nights at Freddy's 2, 420 mode or whatever, just get absolutely obliterated. But like, I'm not going with the diddle monster up there either. So like, you know what I think we're just jumping into the, we're doing red. And I'm gonna be so upset if this is one of the trick doors. But I mean, I think we're just gonna do it. Let's see.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the Hungry Terrace. A colorful garden with many different types of plants. The sky is fake, as blue walls and ceilings surround each area here. There is no food here. Do not eat the plants. Despite looking normal, the plants here contain a dangerous virus. Extended exposure to these plants leads to your limbs and appendages lengthening beyond your control. Failure to avoid this will turn you into one of the mutated creatures that roams this place. Even if you're lucky, you will not leave this place looking the same way you arrived. Door 2, the party. It's your birthday.
Oh.
There's balloons everywhere and tables set up for everyone. All your friends are here. They brought games with secret prizes just for you. There's even pizza and root beer for you to enjoy. Cake is going to be served soon, so just sit patiently and wait. Don't leave. Everyone has a big surprise for you at the end of the 48 hours. Pick a door.
I should have known. I should have known. I even said that they are going to trick me, and I still went for it. We could have had the Five Nights at Freddy's cutscene, the nice one, the good ending. But instead, I'm going to turn to a skinwalker. There's nothing I can do about it. So now we have another choice. A million arrows saying you should 100% do this door, not falling for it. But then we have a chill gnome. But here's the thing. I'm going with the red one. I'm going with the red door. Because I've played this game once before, not these specifically, but I played the Picador. There's so many of them. And I remember in a different one, but they used a chill gnome before, that I went with the door with the chill gnome because I'm like, seems like the boy. Seems like I want to be the chill gnome. What do you mean? And he screwed me so bad. It was the worst screwing of all time. That's sounds kind of weird, but I'm going with red because he did me dirty before. He really did. Let's see. I'm doing red. Okay, we're gonna do it.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the Infinite Garden. An endless field of bright blue flowers, with trees scattered throughout. The environment is calming, and there's no threat here. Each tree has a variety of fruits that are nutritionally rich. Water isn't an issue either. There's a river here with clean water running through. If you have a significant other, you can bring them with you here to spend the 48 hours.
I mean, I don't, but...
Congratulations. You are completely safe here. Door 2, the Infested Caves. A narrow cave system lined with glowing purple crystals. Other than the faint glow from the crystals, it's completely dark here. Walk far enough, and you'll come across a crate with supplies. This contains food, water, several torches, and a lighter. You must avoid the crystals on the side of the cave at all costs. Whatever part of your body touches them will crystallize and lose all sensation. There are monsters in this cave, pale creatures with the same purple crystals growing out of their body. As long as your torch stays lit, you shouldn't encounter them. Pick a door.
What did I tell you about the gnome? That gnome is up to no good. It is only there to cause trouble. I said that from day one. Did I not? Or potentially did I? I think I potentially did, actually. And, here we go again. We have a very weird looking monster and then a totally normal door. Because these things trick you. Because they flip. It's almost a game of random choice, and I'm trying to strategize as if it's not like a 50-50 coin flip. But I think you can get a little bit like the gnome. I knew he was gonna do me dirty. I knew it. Proud of that one. You know what? We're going with creepy monster. We're just gonna go with the creepy monster, bro. Simply what we're gonna do. Because the last time, because he doesn't seem that evil. He seems really sad, and he seems as if he doesn't want to be a monster. He seems like he might be a chill guy who just spawned in looking a little weird, a little sus. In that blue door, the fact that they have nothing out there makes me feel like they have everything inside. So I'm not going to fall for that, and we're going red.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the archives. An endless dark office space with file cabinets stacking to the ceiling. Food isn't difficult to find. There are vending machines scattered throughout. Opening the file cabinets, you'll also be able to find water and the occasional flashlight. You're not alone in this place. There are humanoid creatures roaming. They don't move like a regular human and are very hostile. If you encounter one of these creatures, shine the flashlight on it and back up slowly into another room. It can't move while you look at it. Door 2, interdimensional cable. You're on a 24/7 alien talk show. The crowd never sleeps, and the neon environment is claustrophobic. Humans are rare here, so everything you do is funny to them. Every sentence you speak will be interrupted by the alien crowd laughing violently at you. There is no apparent threat. As long as you don't offend them, you'll survive here. Pick a door.
I knew that we were cooked as soon, because I saw the vending machine snacks. I'm like, okay, this doesn't feel like the winning one, but I got some food. And it said Greg flavored chips. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, okay, GG's. It is over. But you know what? I don't know if the other one was a win. I mean, maybe. You just stand there and you're talking and they don't understand you, so they're laughing. But if you offend them, it is over. So you have to be live for 24 hours. Any single word you could say could offend them. So honestly, okay, I didn't pick the winning door, but it's not like there was the clearest winning door of all time. Are we serious? I did not look at the doors until literally right now. This is a coin flip. We're picking blue. There's nothing I can look at these doors and try to infer. It's literally blue or red. We're going blue. This is a coin flip. Putting it all in blue. Nothing more you can do.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the decrepit catacombs. The tunnels are filled with skulls and various body parts. You always have a constant feeling of being watched. Every so often, the path will split into multiple choices. Make the correct choice, and you'll be rewarded with food, water, and other various items to aid you in your survival. However, make the incorrect choice, and you'll be met with a pale, long-limbed creature with hollow eyes. Contact with this creature isn't immediately deadly. However, too many encounters will agitate him, leading to him stealing your skin while you sleep and taking your place on the surface once the week is over. Door 2, the snack rooms.
Oh.
Any snack you can imagine is here, along with any drink you'd like to enjoy. Hunger and dehydration obviously isn't a problem.
Bro.
Here. There's also a beanbag chair in the corner for you to sleep in. Across from this beanbag is a TV with free access to a Netflix account. There are no entities here. Enjoy your snacks. You are completely safe. Pick a door.
Of course, the one we don't pick is the snack room with infinite Netflix. Are we being so real right now? Okay, I'm just going with red because I'm gonna keep rolling red until I'm right. And also, I'm not trying to go into that. I'm not trying to go into that blue door. The other one, okay, I was mistaken that the other entity was a chill when in fact they were not chill at all. This guy's not chill. I'm telling you right now. A red door it is. We're rolling red again. And this guy's not chill. So I think this is a clear winning. This is clearly red. If it's not, I might just quit.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the inevitable fall. You're on one of many scattered pieces of carpet floating in space. Other than the carpet, there is nothing around for miles other than emptiness. However, these pieces of carpet are not normal. The carpet is living and has a lifespan of 10 minutes before it dies and disappears. If this happens while you are on top of it, you will fall to your death. If you ever see a black figure in the distance, waiting on a piece of carpet, move away from the area quickly. It's getting closer. Door 2, cabin in the woods. A small cabin surrounded by a perpetually dark forest. The bed is cozy. Every once in a while, a grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Dude.
There's also a TV that plays old cartoons on it, and alcohol on the shelf. Do not look out the window. It's not safe outside. Stay inside, and you will live. You have no reason to leave. Pick a door before the...
I'm one door away from crashing out, bro. The other one was a warm, cozy cabin in the woods with a TV with classic cartoons and just little nice grilled cheeses made for you that just spawn in. And of course, I get I get the death sentence one again. You guys might think I'm crazy, but ooh, they flip colors. I was gonna say double down on blue again. Oh my God. We're going all in on red. Basically at the casino. We're going all in on red. We're going on the left one. I have no, which by the way, I was gonna say, I don't have any context. Honestly, whenever I've tried to, except the gnome will always screw you over. But for this being basically random, I don't know how, I'm doing so badly. We're going red. We're gonna see. Please.
The door you chose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the friendly neighborhood. An abandoned set for a kid's puppet show. The ground and walls are all fake. There's the faint smell of sweat everywhere you go. Scattered around the place, you can find bottles of water and bags of chips. These will hold you over. Throughout the neighborhood, you'll also find entities. Big puppets with big noses. They are all hostile despite how they look. Do not make contact. If one surprises you, try your best to ignore it and walk away. Door 2, the floating houses. You're on a rowboat in an endless, foggy ocean. The infinite water is only occasionally broken up by suburban houses peeking out of the water. These drifting houses carry food and rarely a flare gun. Don't stay in one spot for too long. There's an entity lurking underneath. If it approaches, fire the flare gun into the water to scare it away. Good luck. Pick a door.
Okay, so those were... I almost crashed out because I think we picked the right one. I just don't think that there was a clear winner, but I think ours was like objectively better. And let me know if you think I'm just coping, because I could totally just be coping right now, but I don't think I'm coping. I think it was genuinely better, and I think we won that one. And we're going red again. We're doubling down on red. No thoughts, no questions. I'm committed, and we're doubling down.
door you chose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1. The Bloodstained Garden. A perpetually foggy forest that contains a variety of different types of trees, each with leaves that are a blood red. The trees in this place seem to be partially carnivorous, feeding off of any travelers who get lost and die here, with bodies being absorbed into the ground.
This is a scam. Click on one of these videos. I'm done. Click on one of these videos. Bye.